guys, hope you're well. So today, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to do a Valentine's themed haul for you, and I'm just going to get cracking. So the first thing I want to show you is something I actually got today from Next. It was only £1. It's this heart-shaped little plaque and it says, "All you need is love," and I think colour-wise it will go really well with my room. There we go. And then the next thing is, of course, because it is not a nat haul without a candle, and this is a wax lyrical candle in the scent Rosebud, and literally smells like what it says in the tin. Literally smells like rosebuds, and it comes in this cute little packaging, cute little tin, and so I thought that was perfect for not just Valentine's Day but kind of like spring in general. And then the next few things I'm going to show you are actually makeup related. They're not so much Valentine's related, but I mean a lot of people go out on Valentine's Day, so it might be nice to show you some new makeup that I got. I haven't used yet because basically for New Year I wanted new makeup. I always do during the New Year, so before I use it I thought this would be a good time to share. So the first thing is that I'm going to show you obviously is foundation, and I will always use this one as a safe bet because it's the closest to my skin tone but with a little hint of a little bit more bronzer, and it's the Natural Collection liquid foundation and it's in the shade Porcelain, and you can get this in any basically drugstores, those sort of places, supermarkets. So yeah, there we go. And then in the same brand, Natural Collection, I got the matte powder foundation, and this is in the shade Warm. And then I got a new mascara because out of anything it's easy to forget, but out of anything you really need to try and change up your mascara reasonably frequently. And I thought firstly this looked really cool, like that top drew my eye, and I always get a black one because I know they do like brown ones, which I mean might suit my eyelashes. I don't know, I've never ventured into brown ones, so I always stick to a black mascara, and this is the Max Factor Lash Crown, and yeah, looks like that. So there we go. And a eyeshadow, so I tend to either go for a sort of coppery eyeshadow, which I don't know whether you can tell unless I go like really up close and like close my eye and stuff, but I tend to either go for a bit of a coppery eyeshadow or a kind of like a dark grey smoky eye. So this again is Max Factor. I think they had like deals, so if you bought like 3 of the same brand then you get like 1 free or something, you know what I mean. And when I saw this I pretty much fell in love with the shades. They're exactly the sort of shades I wear, and there's a couple of them that are matte and a couple of them, I don't know whether the camera will pick it up, but a couple of them are sparkly. So there we are, and as always it comes with a cute little brush. And then a couple of lipsticks, very, to be fair, quite Valentine's-y shade, and the first one is a red and it's called Ruby Tuesday, 075. Again, it's part of the Max Factor collection. And the next one is in this gorgeous, like, purpley, maroony colour. Goes quite well with what I'm wearing today, actually. But obviously I wanted to show you these before I actually opened them. And this one is in the shade Mulberry 130, again, Max Factor. And I believe that's all for the makeup. Again, I know that's a bit random because it wasn't too much sticking to the Valentine's theme, but like I said, a lot of people go out on Valentine's, like, for dates with either just like their friends or like with their other half, etc. And I wanted to show you my new makeup collection anyway, and I thought this would be a good time to do it, like I said. So after those few little random bits, now for the bit you've been waiting for, of course, Lush stuff. And again, believe it or not, a couple of these aren't specifically for the Valentine's range, but to me they kind of stuck to the theme. So the first one is the trusty classic, comes out every year and I am so happy that it does. It's the Unicorn Horn Bubble Bar. Now if you're new to Lush and you don't know what a bubble bar is, basically you crumble it under running water and it makes loads of bubbles, a little bit of colour as well, but not as much as like a bath bomb would that you just plonk in the bath. And so there we are, this is Unicorn Horn, and this is part of the Lush Valentine's range. Smells so good. And it looks so cute and amazing in the bath and even outside the bath. And anyone who knows me knows I am a sucker for like anything kind of to do with fantasy and stuff like that. I just love it. So yeah, Unicorn Horn. And the next one is Sex Bomb, and this I think is actually an all year rounder as far as I'm aware. And I have shown basically almost all of these before, but again, rather than having to go back to old ones and stuff like that, it's just easier every now and then to show you stuff that they still have that I love enough to repurchase anyway. So this is Sex Bomb, and I remember, I think it was the last time I showed you this, I started singing good old Tom Jones, Sex Bomb, Sex Bomb. And it looks like this. Again, I think it's an all year rounder, but the colours and stuff looks perfect for Valentine's. Like a little sparkly pink, purple, has little rose in there. Smells amazing. Ooh, actually smells a little bit like Parma Violets. And yeah, and I think there's actually rose petals that come out in the bath, but they're like kind of jellied petals. And the next one, this is part of the Valentine's range, and I think I have bought it before. And this is probably one of my favourite smells out of all of them. And it is Peachy Bath Bomb. And it looks like a peach, smells like a peach, sparkly little peach. So there we go. And then the next one again is an all year rounder, but it is my all-time favourite bath bomb ever since they got rid of, the year they got rid of Space Girl. That was my all-time favourite. But this is, since they got rid of that one, this has been my all-time favourite. And they've been making like shower gels and stuff in this scent. Smells a little bit of like sweet lavender and vanilla. And it's the Twilight Bath Bomb, which I think is a favourite amongst a lot of people who shop at Lush. It has lovely stars and moon And again, it's sort of pink, purpley, and the smells and stuff reminded me of Valentine's, really. And the next one, I think I've just got a couple more to show you. This is the Comforter Bubble Bar, and this one I know for a fact I've never shown you before. Again, purely for the colours, kind of reminded me of Valentine's. Smells really good. It smells almost a bit like blackcurrant, and it is huge. So you can get multiple baths out of this if you want to like break it in half or in quarters or whatever. So you can, it is the most expensive one, but that's because even though it doesn't do it justice in camera, I don't think, but it is huge. It's a bubble bar. Smells like, again, like kind of vanilla and blackcurrant. Comforter Bubble Bar. And the last one is actually a shower gel. And this is the Rose Jam shower gel, which I've got before, and this is part of the Valentine's range. And its description is Turkish Rose Absolute and Conditioning Argan Oils dance their dizzyingly floral fragrance over skin, leaving a gentle, lingering perfume behind. So yeah, I believe that is everything. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you know what to do. Give it a like and subscribe. It will mean the world to me. And by all means, as I always say, leave a little nice comment or suggestions for future videos. I am really hoping to do a Q&A at springtime, so please, by all means, if you have any questions or like would you rathers, I'd love to do a video like that again. And yeah, hope you've had a lovely weekend, and I'll see you soon with another video. Lots of love. Bye.